And your slogan was, "We got our mule. Now we're looking for the 40 acres."
Well, we're looking for our 40. We never got it. And
Right.
that's why the debt relief, Jim, was so significant to us. I saw that as a turning point where, yeah, we had a couple of settlements, but they were full of mistakes. But the $5 billion a debt relief would allow a black farmer who had debt with USDA to really start over, erase his debt and move on. And I would say just about all white farmers who applied for debt relief got it. And that's where the complaints in federal court never said that. They never said, we were the ones, we were the ones getting the debt relief. They put it in federal court. White farmers did this is a new loan program that excludes white farmers and it's reverse discrimination. And I hate to say this, many don't know, many of those guys in those complaints don't know what discrimination is or what it feels like. It's when they call you nigger. It's when they throw your application in the trash can in front of you. It's when they spit or spat tobacco juice on you. That's what discrimination is, when you treat a targeted group of people because of the color of their skin or whatever they look like differently than you do the other races.
And this reminds me of a little bit what we were talking about in preparation for the show, is the other struggle you're fighting right now with PepsiCo and Frito-Lay. The entrenched racism in the food industry is pretty wild. Like, everything, it seems like everything, y'all have spoken about this, Steve, you also, that everything seems to really based on relationships and who you know, and relationships, and that used to work in town, whatever. But in these giant multinational corporations, who's running it? Billionaire white guys. And who's benefiting from it?
Right.
Billionaire white guys. So talk a little bit about PepsiCo and the potatoes.
Yeah,
I would like to talk to it, and thank you, Deanna, for raising the issue of PepsiCo, because it's a modern day example of what black farmers have to go through. All of the contracts at PepsiCo are held now by white farmers, all of them, white male farmers. They don't have women farmers there, and as you say, Jim, women farmers are on the rise, but they don't have any contracts at PepsiCo. And we raised the issue about Aunt Jemima on the pancake box. So they changed the picture, but they didn't change the way that they do business with blacks. And so I spoke to them for almost 2 years. They started off really great after we raised the issue about Aunt Jemima. Yes, we want to do business with black farmers. We recognize none of our contracts are with black farmers. And we have a 2-year dialogue. We jump through all these hoops. We meet the standards of that they put before. We tested the soil, the distance to the buying stations, all of these things we could deliver. They were excited. And then in January, they said, we're going to have a call about next steps. So I get on this call with PepsiCo executives, and they said, well, we're going to go in a different direction that won't include the National Black Farmers Association and its members. So they waited for the media to die down. People like you, Jim, who raised the issue about Aunt Jemima on the pancake box. They waited till the cameras went away. And then they said, okay, well, we really don't have to do this. We really don't have to contract with these farmers. But I'm saying this for one reason. I want the same contract as those farmers who are already contracting with PepsiCo. I want a chance to deliver the way that they have a chance to deliver. I don't want a different contract. I don't want to be treated special because I'm black. I simply want the same as. And it goes back to the government. If I apply for a loan and I qualify, I like to see it within 30 days, not 387 days. And if I can produce a potato, and I don't know a black farmer in this country, and we say down south, they can't grow a damn tater or an ear of corn. Every black farmer can grow a tater and an ear of corn. So it's offensive when they say, we're not going to do any contracts with you, and we're going in a different direction. Well, what direction are you going? Are you going in? And I watched the PepsiCo halftime show. We can entertain as blacks, but they don't want you to own or be a part of the establishment, and that's what's wrong here, people. I'm not saying I want something different. I'm saying I want the same as. If you don't have any black farmers there, you said you can't find some. Here we are. I met all the qualifications. Then why can't we do these contracts And the general public, Jim and Deanna, they need to hold Pepsi Corp accountable. You know, we buy the Pepsi. If I had a can of Pepsi, I'd pour some out tonight so y'all can see it.
Pour one out.
I threw all mine out, people. But if I had some, I would pour it out because that's the way they feel about us. And the general public has to say, you know what? This is supposed to be a company for everybody. I can walk in a supermarket and buy a can of Pepsi, but I can't get a damn contract.